Good morning, Aries, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cards Fancy Tarot. What I like to do is I'm going to get you started with your monthly reading, and I'm going to be giving you this tea cup reading, okay, as I write a shuffle and illustrate it. All right, I'm going to cover a variety of areas for you guys today, not to just limit it to love and romance, all right? If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscription, okay? Rest assured, Aries, that this reading will not resonate for all of you Aries out there. Okay? But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope that it certainly offers you invaluable food for thought. Okay? So, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to shuffle these romance oracle cards just to get a general sense of the vibrations I'm seeing, particularly in your romantic situation, ladies and gentlemen. Then we'll get right deeply into your reading. Okay? So, Spirit, what message that you would have to share for Aries regarding this particular month in question here? What is it that they need to know? Okay? All right. I certainly feel that because of what you guys have been going through, I feel that you've been going through a very painful, frustrating experience, particularly this month. And this card is almost like the hermit. It's asking you to retreat, disconnect from the world so that you could gain clarity into your situation here. Just get away from the hustle and bustle that I'm feeling with this card. Okay? I'm also feeling that for a lot of you, children seem to be a factor in your romantic situation. Either you have kids, or some of you might even want to have kids, and this might be impeding the natural flow of your romantic situation here. I also feel that the love that you do share with someone here seems to be very unrequited. Okay? I feel that you have been putting in extremely too much effort and emphasis in this relationship, and the other person has not returned this in kind here. So there seems to not be enough attraction and or chemistry to really keep this relationship going that I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? I also feel that there might be a new person that may appear in your situation this month here. And this card is telling you to make some effort, really. Get rid of the past, get rid of past hurts. Because great love is certainly worth, Aries, taking the steps that you've been guided to take here. And it looks like it might be a soulmate type connection I'm getting here. Perhaps some of you may have already met this person. And yes, this is your soulmate. Okay? I'm also seeing too, ladies and gentlemen, it seems that a separation is going to come up for you guys. I'm feeling here. Okay? For you and someone with whom you're dealing. All right? And it looks like it's due to a lot of cheating and a lot of manipulation here. But one thing that's very important as you move forward, Aries, this month, make some effort, as that other card had indicated, and let go of control issues. Okay? Allow any new situations to unfold naturally, because your feelings are certainly worth exploring and they're real, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So now let's go on and just look at your teacup reading to see what other information, ladies and gentlemen, we can glean from it. Okay? I'm particularly noticing here that you have that barrel there. So it certainly gives a strong indication that you really feel that something is very lacking in your life. Is it love? Is it money? Or your career aspiration? It's one of them. Or it could be a combination of all of them. Okay? I'm also getting a strong feeling that there is family sorrow that you're going to have to combat. Okay? Because you have not only the weepy willow here, but you also have the reef. So usually when I see those two cards together, it usually gives me a strong indication that either someone has gone to the other side or they are about to go to the other side, and it's going to really make you very sad over that fact. So I'm going to go on and stop the reading right now, and I'm going to connect more so with my mediumship abilities just to give you some advice in case you may have lost someone and you may be feeling it already. But it's a strong possibility that if it hasn't happened, it will happen. I'm kind of getting here very strongly here. So I'm going to just connect more with the spirits here and just get you a mediumship message of what the spirit wants you to know here. I'm kind of getting here. All right. I'm getting a strong message that this spirit wants you to know that when you come to earth, it's just a school. That's all it is, nothing but just a school here. Okay? They're telling me to tell you that tears really cleanse your soul, ladies and gentlemen. They want you to get out all of the tears here. Okay? And the spirit is saying that as a spirit, he or she can certainly be in several places at one time, and you're not alone here. And they're saying that they were met by so many people when they crossed over. It seems like someone else may have, other family members preceded them and they met them. Okay? Because it looks like they're with the family. I feel a lot of family here. Okay? And what this spirit is kind of saying too is that if he or she really has known better than, what he or she has realized now, okay, they would have lived life a bit more differently again here. Okay? The spirit is saying too that they come to you in your dreams, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? And they want you to know that even though they're not here physically, they are not dead, okay? They are simply, ladies and gentlemen, just a thought away, and they don't want you to be afraid of anything, okay? And they want you to remember them by the happy memories that the two of you share. I feel that some of you might have pictures or some personal belongings that, belong to them that they are aware of. And they're happy that you do have those. So they're saying thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So now let's hop right on back to this reading here. All right? Looking at the next card here, it seems that someone around you is in fact behaving stupidly, which might be the reason why this separation might happen. I'm getting here. And it looks like it's an arrogant, narcissistic, boastful type person. I'm picking up an air sign or either an earth sign, okay? For some of you, all right? I'm also seeing that this could be connected with this woman here for some of you here, all right? Because it looks like someone is, in fact, trying to enter your situation, be it romantically, or they're trying to get something that you have, I'm feeling. Because this wedge energy here shows that someone is trying to come between you or a friend or something that you really want here that I'm getting. All right? And just to further echo the fact of this separation here, okay, that it is on the horizon here, you have the broken ring here. So that means that a parting of the ways in either romance or it could be even a business situation, but as we see here, is also connected with romance. There will be a painful separation here. But I feel that many of you really need to be aware of great pride here with this peacock, whether it's in yourself or it's with someone with whom you're dealing that's always money hungry here. Because temptation definitely going to test you this month, Aries, okay, with this apple, okay? But just as the spirit has told you that they're always in your dreams and that you trust and have no fear here, this eye here is also telling you to trust more in your psychic ability, ladies and gentlemen. Trust your psychic ability to help you move you in the direction that you like to go. Okay? And if you need help or assistance, ladies and gentlemen, it appears to be around for you, okay? Because we have that hand. Perhaps this might be the woman that give you some assistance, for instance, okay? But understand that despite all of these struggles that you're going through, ladies and gentlemen, this storm is definitely going to end soon here. And with the valley here, there is deep personal strength and peace that assures success, ladies and gentlemen. And you're going to definitely successfully overcome a problem that's been plaguing you with this bridge here. Okay? Now, the advice that you receive also could come from a friend here, a close friend here too, because I have this dog barking, and it could potentially be this woman. Okay? And then you have the rose here. As I've indicated, romance is in the air for you guys. And yes, this is your soulmate, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm seeing you hand pleasure with a close friend. So much so that it's going to be a very lighthearted, carefree time here, ladies and gentlemen. So despite whether you're feeling that your career aspirations or your romantic situation appear to be light years away in terms of improving both areas, the arrow here is suggesting that you are where you need to be, exactly where you should be at this time. And you are certainly on the right path regarding some aspect of your life here. And the ladder here shows you climbing towards success, ladies and gentlemen. I'm also feeling too that by the end of this month, money is going to be coming to you guys here because you have this boat. And it looks like it's either money or property that you're going to receive through an inheritance of some sorts or a winning or some type of windfall I'm getting here. And it's certainly with this golf, it's definitely going to increase your material wealth as well as your spiritual growth, ladies and gentlemen. So much so that you're going to be so happy with this flower. Great happy with this happiness with the heart here. And I'm also seeing that there is a chance that some of you might even be taking a vacation here, just as this retreat suggested. And you might take this retreat with that kite here to just disconnect from the world, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Excuse me. Okay? So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull out another oracle deck, y'all, just to give you some additional information regarding your situation here to see, particularly romantic, all right? And I want to see whatever else the spirits, would like to share with you guys, okay? So, Spirit, what additional messages would you like me to share with Aries? Okay? What additional messages regarding their romantic situation or things that they may just need to consider as they move forward, okay? All right. In any given situation, it's very important, Aries, that you be true to yourself. Authenticity. Let your truth be heard. Don't shield your feelings with people. Speak up and speak your truth, okay? And remember, ladies and gentlemen, all of the painful situations that many of you might have gone through, ask yourself, what did you learn from experience, okay? And you take that lesson to help you make better decisions in your future, okay? As I've already indicated to you, this card is assuring you that you're not alone here. Spirit is still there for you, and they want to let you know that you are held. Okay, you are never alone. All you have to do is just reach out and ask, ladies and gentlemen. And they want you to understand that it's now time for you to restore your balance. Nurture yourself like you used to do. Stop worrying about things over which you have no control. All right? And rejoice, ladies and gentlemen, in your life. That's very, very important. And it's very important that many of you take the time to realign yourselves so that you can feel the ebb and flow, ladies and gentlemen, of life. Okay? Now, since your reading is kind of indicating that you have a new person or this soulmate that seems to be coming towards you, I'm going to try to help you get some indication of who this person might be here, okay? There are 20 letters in this bag. I'm going to select 20 letters to try to help you identify who this new person. It seems that many of you may have already met this person and might be feeling whether he or she is in fact your soulmate. And the spirit has already said that that person is. So let's see if the letters can kind of pick out who this person is so you can understand. All right? Let's see. All right. We have an A W, a J, a D, an A, an E, an I, an S, an H, a P. That's 10 letters, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to select 10 more. Okay. We have another R. Well, that's the R. H, G, T, S, M, E, and keep in mind that these letters may spell an initial, the middle name, or last name, or a nickname, okay? We have an E, have a U, okay? And we have another U. All right, so let me call these back to you to make sure that you have them. We have two U's, okay? There are three E's, two S's, there's a T, okay? There are two H's, two A's, all right? We have a W, an M, a R, a G, a P, an I, D, as well as a J, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So now what I like to do, I'm going to just pull out my surrender cards just to kind of help you focus on a few areas in your life where you might want to let go, where you might want to surrender, because this will certainly help you transform, ladies and gentlemen, your situation, all right? So, Spirit, what message that you'd like me to share with Aries to kind of give them some clues of what it is that they maybe surrender or let go, particularly during this time period in question here, okay? So give us some messages, Spirit. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, just as your tarot reading has indicated, your other oracle cards have indicated, surrender your desire, ladies and gentlemen, to control people. Because really being over controlling really can sabotage relationships. And to more effectively, ladies and gentlemen, achieve your goals, you need to back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Okay? That's very important. Surrender denial, surrender delusions, ladies and gentlemen. Try to accept people and situations exactly as they are. Be realistic, okay? Without denying the difficulties, okay? And then you can really see things clearly and make the best decisions. All right? Surrender your fear of change. That's very important because the universe is, in fact, reminding you that you are cared for always. And whether you are afraid of a change in your job, in your health, or in your relationship, as you see that one is about to happen here, or if you're even fearing aging or death, ladies and gentlemen, repeat this affirmation. I love faith, and all is, in fact, well. Because you've been going through all of these painful and frustrating time period here, it's time that you surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal, ladies and gentlemen, and do something fun. Because play is a time of recreation as well as rejuvenation, okay? And last but not least, surrender, ladies and gentlemen, to complete healing. Try to open fully to the love and compassionate forces of the universe that really support your physical, your emotional, as well as your spiritual being, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So, in conclusion, today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to end your reading, okay? Just reading to you a postcard from Spirit, just to give you a final message that Spirit would like you to consider as you move forward in the remainder of this month here. And I'm going to have the postcard right here, all right? So I'm going to read it to you. So, dearest you, as you think, so will you experience life. Thoughts are that powerful and they need minding. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down so they serve you or get released instead of wreaking havoc. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear and often masquerade as truth. Yet the real truth is that essentially all is in fact well. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive, strong, organized, accepting, creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones we want you to keep thinking, and they have a less frantic quality. They're stimulating in a good way and don't get away from you. How do you keep an inner eye on your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen? How do you do it? With your psychic ability, by trusting it, right? Meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them, love yourself, and then choose the thoughts you want the world to reflect back. Life is not so hard as you think. Loving you so much. Okay, Aries, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share, subscribe, send me over your comments. And if you'd like more of a personal reading, you can definitely contact me at will.brown@watconsultinginc.net. Enjoy your day. Thanks.